is how my husband and I failed to get married on our legal wedding day. I thought this would be fitting to tell you because it is our 3-year anniversary today. So this is us on our original wedding day. Issue number 1 is we were not currently living in the state we were getting married in, so we had to like drive in the week of the wedding, so you didn't have a lot of time to like get everything together. Problem 2 is that based on whatever state you're getting married in, there are different requirements to get your marriage license. My husband and I only had 1 day and like half of the day at that to get our marriage license stuff figured out, because the same day both of us were having our bachelor and bachelorette parties, so it was a lot. To get our marriage license, they were asking us for pay stubs, which we had no idea we were supposed to bring with us. And we also needed our social security card, which my husband did not bring with him. I told the county clerk, like, please, if there's anything we can do, like, please help us. We're getting married 2 days from now, and they refused. So I'm definitely in a panic at this point. Same with my husband, and we're about to go to our bachelor and bachelorette parties. I'm crying prior to this, but at that point there's nothing we can do, so we're probably like, well, I mean, the ceremony's happening, so who needs to know, right? Wrong. It was our friend who was a pastor who officiated our wedding, and he looked into the laws, and unfortunately, if he tried to legally pronounce us as husband and wife at our wedding, he could get jailed for up to 10 months. So at that point, we're like, what the heck do? We don't want to put our friend in like a bad position with his job and his career. We also need to get married, and there's like over 100 people coming to this wedding. So legally, we were not able to be pronounced as husband and wife. Like, my friend who officiated us could not say that. Instead, we were pronounced as Bryn and John. That's it. Like, he couldn't say last names or anything to make it legal. It just kind of like a civil ceremony at that point. Not a lot of people at the wedding knew. So when did we get legally married, you ask? 2 whole years later, when we moved to Austin, we got our legal marriage license, and then we eloped in a ghost town in West Texas. This is actually the US-Mexico border, so right behind us in that canyon is actually Mexico. Low-key, eloping was honestly so much fun, so if you don't want to have like a stressful day, I definitely recommend it. If you're gonna ask which date we celebrate as our anniversary, the Austin County Clerk was so easy. They helped us get married like that, and we backdated the wedding date to July 18th, which is when we officially but unofficially had our wedding. If you want to avoid what happened to my husband and I would highly recommend making sure that you get your marriage license stuff figured out weeks or a month before the actual wedding date, like most normal people do. And if you're out of state, just try to get it done ASAP.